Hello and welcome to another episode of Kuma's Kitchen. What do we got happening here? Well, what I've got in here is bacon and cheese dip with garlic toasties. Yeah, little pieces of baguette, which have been garlic toasted, and then you use them to dip some of that wonderful cheese with bacon and everything else there. You get the cheese and bacon. You get the hints of boom garlic coming through from there. Fantastic. Great little things. Right now it's Golden Week here in Osaka. Probably by the time you see this, it's not going to be Golden Week anymore, but because it's coming out next week. However, you're now week. My last week it was Golden Week. There we go. And yeah, a little nice something to have to sit around. Tonight we're gonna sit and watch something on Netflix and snack out on these. So you can do the same thing by going in the kitchen right now. But wait a second. One more little point I should make out. When you can reheat this dip, and that's great. It's easy to reheat again. But when you reheat it, sometimes it's going to get a little bit more solid. Just thin it with a bit more cream. You're going to see how I use cream in there, or some milk even. Thin it just a little bit until it's just the right consistency for dipping. All right, now go. Let's go to the kitchen and make it. Okay, so to make this, we got two different things we're making. We're going to make the little garlic toasts, and then we're going to make the dip. So first of all, the ingredients for the garlic toasts. Well, I've got here is 3 cloves of garlic crushed. So I take a couple of big ones there. So it's close to, if you got smaller cloves, I guess that'd be 4 cloves of garlic. I got half a teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 cup of butter. That butter's sitting out at room temperature, so it's going to be easy to cream. And then back here I've got 1 baguette, and I've sliced it up into about 1/2 inch or 12 millimeter thick slices. There you go. So full baguette in there. Now over here for the cheese sauce itself. Well, another half a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. I've got 5 ounces or 140 grams of cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese, and I couldn't get the block this time, so I got the little pieces, but yeah, it was kind of a pain to do that, but hey, cream cheese is cream cheese. Except for that spreadable stuff. That's, I'm not too sure, that's just a different consistency. I don't really want to use that, so I'm using a block cream cheese. Over here, I've got 7 ounces or 200 grams of bacon and chopped up or, sliced across in small pieces. And here I've got 7 ounces or 6 ounces, sorry. 6 ounces or 170 grams of cheddar cheese grated. And then back here I've got 1/3 of a cup of heavy cream. That's just to thin it out a little bit. Okay, so the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to get these going. So move that off to one side and grab a bowl to cream that in. Alright, so there we go. Let's put the butter in there. Cream that butter a little bit. Once you got the butter soft, then that's looking pretty good. We can cream in the garlic and the salt. Just cream until that's all nicely mixed in. Alright, just cream that back and forth until, well, basically make sure that the garlic and salt are distributed nicely throughout the butter. Now, what I want to do is put one side down here. I've got over here is a baking sheet. Throw that on there. I'm going to run out of counter space. And then just take these little pieces, just spread a little bit of that garlicky butter on there. A little bit on this one, and just You distribute it throughout these and stick them on the baking sheet. Alright, and there we go. Now we've got a tray full of little things ready to become toasts. So, I'm going to put that in the oven over there, under the broiler. What I'm going to do is just leave it in there long enough to melt the garlic butter in and get a little crispiness going, a little toasting on those pieces of baguette. And then they'll be ready for dippers. Alright, let's get those in the oven. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is going to get that bacon going. So I got my skillet here and fire that up on medium heat. Well, that's good. Get that bacon going in here. Alright, break those pieces up, stir that around. Gonna cook that for about 10 to 12 minutes. Just want to brown up that bacon. 10 to 12 minutes for the bacon. Alright, we got that bacon started. So while that's cooking, time to get the cheese sauce itself going. Cheese dip, whatever. As you see, I've got another little pot over here. Doesn't need to be too big, kind of a medium size is good for this. What we're going to put in here is all the other ingredients. So we've got the cheese in there. We're going to put the cream cheese in there. That cream. Salt. And the mustard. Now what I do with that, you don't want to be doing that at too high a temperature. We're going to bring that up on a medium-low. See if we get that nice and lowish there. Alright, and what we're going to do, just stirring around. I'm going to cook this until we've melted all the cheese, the cream cheese, the cheddar cheese, everything's going to come together nicely. Just keep doing that until it melts. Basically, you want to keep stirring this pretty constantly. Yeah, it's gotten nice and smooth. Take that off the heat. Our bacon is ready. Now, if I was cooking North American bacon, which usually puts off quite a bit of grease, I'd be putting this onto paper towel. But in Japan, I don't know if you've ever cooked with Japanese bacon, it doesn't really produce much in the way of grease. It cooks a little fast too. This one browned up nicely. It doesn't always brown up as nicely as this. This is perfect. So what I'm going to do now is just gonna go straight from here into here. As I say, if there was all greasy, if there's a lot of oil in here, I'd drain the paper out of some paper towel, reserve the bacon fat for something else. I like to use it in cooking, but in this case, with the Japanese bacon, there's not much, so it can go straight in just like that, and then just mix that into the cheese. And we got our dipping sauce. Oh yes. Now, we're just waiting for our crispy bits, our little toasties to come out of the oven. Okay, so that's about 15 minutes in this. I don't have a very strong broiler in here. Depends on your broiler how long, but look at that. We get this little crispiness developing on there. Those are fantastic. Ooh, a little hot still. I just take one of those, dip it into this cheese sauce, cheese dip with bacon and everything. Now you get a real mixture of the cheese sauce and the garlic butter. Boom! In your mouth. So you gotta start making some of those. Alright, so if you like this recipe, well, stick around. Check out the other original Kevin Riley recipes here on Kuma's Kitchen. And make sure that you subscribe, click that notification bell, and don't miss out on any. Now go, make this, and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen.